Brothers and sisters, thank you for coming on such short notice. As you know, we're facing yet another threat. Evil is spreading its shadow across the land, and we are called again to stand in the gap and stop it.
Decidedly so. The wicked has taken on a different and more treacherous form.
Yes. As leaders on this council, you and your troops have a right to the answers. You deserve to know what's going on. There are many new incidences occurring. And Alistair?
As you're all aware, we have received recent reports of activity in this area.
What sort of activity?
Attacks. Blatant and aggressive. They're attacking in populated areas now. They're
not even trying to deceive us. They're open and blatant.
They're deliberately drawing attention?
Deliberately.
We believe so. At first we thought maybe it was a newly turned of the rogues, but new reports suggest otherwise.
Well, if they're trying to send a message, consider it received.
This couldn't happen at a worse time. We have a severe deficit of troops.
I agree. It's bad.
What else do we know?
My division's picked up more than a dozen hotspots and anomalies in the past few days than we have in the past few months.
Yes.
And they're steadily increasing. Apart from that, we know nothing of why it's happening. But whether we have the answers or not, we need to act.
How? We're losing more and more troops each day.
But that's never stopped us before.
What more is lacking?
Doesn't matter what's lacking. What we need to do is strike fast, now.
I don't believe we'll be able to replenish our troops fast enough, so Merrick, that could be a problem.
What of the good friar?
My lords, I am afraid we are in poor repair at this stage.
How so, Friar?
What of Noor?
It has been a long time since I've heard from Noor.
How can that be?
Nothing of Noor at all.
I fear the unthinkable may have happened.
That can't happen.
No.
How can we be sure?
Now let's not jump to any conclusions.
I'm sure Noor stands ready but waits for reinforcements.
Good friar, when was the last time you met with Noor?
Without Noor, what do we tell the troops?
But we must remind them that the agents of righteousness have always been outnumbered here on earth. But our strength does not lie in our numbers. For greater is he who is in us than he who is in the world. We do what we have always done. Stand firm in the holy blood of Christ. We must remind them that the agents of righteousness have always been outnumbered here on earth.
Yes.
But our strength does not lie in our numbers. For greater is he who is in us than he who is in the world.
Yes.
We do what we have always done. Stand firm in the holy blood of Christ.
Can our slayers withstand this, good friar?
God only knows. But his word says he will never leave us or forsake us, and that through him we are more than conquerors. We will trust and rely on him no matter what.
Indeed, as we have always relied on Jehovah to reveal our enemies, I'm sure he will again.
Amen.
We will truly need Yahweh's justice when we go afield.
Yahweh? Why are we even discussing this, huh?
As my lords are aware, God is most gracious in his justice and in his truth.
No, we need action. Now!
What resources? How?
Yes, have you a legion at your disposal that we're unaware of?
If you three are finished, how many can we summon, good friar?
It doesn't matter. We have enough. I'm sure of it.
Will they be ready for battle?
Not by a long shot. We need more time.
Just a moment. Desdemonia, come in.
Greetings, fellow brethren. Lily, I spoke with Julie.
I'm afraid my news isn't going to help matters. Julie's still questioning her calling. She's not sure of herself.
What does that mean for us?
Surely there must be something we can do to help her.
Her world's been leveled. Everything's crashing down around her, and on top of that, she lacks the training and knowledge needed to survive a conflict of this magnitude. She's just a kid. She needs more time.
Time? Time is what we don't have. We need to act. Now!
You've not heard a word that's been said here?
What's wrong with Julie? Where is she? And can we afford to wait?
You forget your place, Alan. As we are all aware, time is a luxury we do not have. And apparently, our deficient resources have in no way hindered your regard for how we should handle the situation. But Julie is still the key here, and you will do well to remember it.
Julie will try. I know she will.
Are you so sure of victory?
And by what means do you claim this victory? If thou behold such knowledge, then speak forth.
Yes, if you know something, speak plainly.
I tell you, the very gates of hell cannot prevail against us. We will triumph in the holy blood of the risen Christ. That has always been the way of God.
He's right, Merrick. Together with Yahweh, we will truly be successful.
The good friar speaks the truth. Our strength is not in our numbers. Our strength lies in our unity and in our faith.
And because of our unity and faith, we have always been victorious.
Praise and thanks be to God for all of our victories.
Amen.
Indeed, praise and thanks be to God, and by his gracious direction, we shall prevail.
Yes. Once more, brothers and sisters, to righteous engagement. Once more to victory over evil. We will triumph. Rally your forces. Tell them what is going on now.
Once more.
To victory for the righteous and for all holy repair.
You know your places, you know your duty, you know your job. We will now have the brothers and sisters to convey the good friar back with safe conduct. Friar, will you please dismiss us?
The holy word says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Friar.
Good Friar, please we send our thanks and blessings to Noor, our fellow minister and warrior of honor.
Just give it up. You will never win this fight.
This is not your land.
It might not be our land, but we will claim it nonetheless.
Only the truth is going to stand.
Quoting old text. This is not a Sunday school lesson.
Go back to where you belong, in the fiery pits of hell. You cowardly snake.
We are not cowards. You should take note of that.
What you are is clearly noted.
The Slayers are in their place, and they're ready to strike.
We all know our duty.
We're geared up, set, and ready.
And with Noor at our side, we shall once again rain down destruction upon them.
Merrick has taken the bait, and Mordell has been lured from her lair.
And the sword shall strike.
Go with God.
Lyra, the air is sweet tonight. It carries something heretofore unknown to this plane of existence. The chance for an heir.
Majdalishu, Prince of Mu, why would the scourge of the Sunderlands deign to speak with me?
I speak with you because you have the wisdom to hear the import in my words. Know ye that the descendant of King Arthur himself walks among us, and we have a chance to usurp the power of the council for ourselves. If one of us two is to mate with Julie, the offspring of such an unholy union would have power beyond measure. You will kill the filthy half-breed, while I whisper in the Queen's ear of his hatred of Ludwig. In the ensuing chaos of the Paladin's initiative, we will seize power of the council. We can live as rulers of this realm for all eternity.
Eternity?
Eternity is a long time, treacherous one. You do not have the power, nor the wisdom.
You conspire against Empress Moradel. Why?
How insightful you two must feel. Conspiracy? I do nothing of the sort.
Marshta! You go against Moradel.
Julie is not to be harmed. Stay your conspiracy.
We will see what happens with Julie.
What are you thinking? You know you cannot lead us.
I can lead as well as any.
You cannot defeat me, let alone defeat Outtakes, who defends the queen. What do you think you can accomplish?
We shall see how things turn out. I fear not Albartach, nor any of you.
We are all one. We are all equal. We serve Moradel. I serve Mayat. You are not above them, nor are we.
Or if you like, I can test your blade right now.
I fear you not, half-breed. You are not one of us.
Nothing but space and opportunity exists between you and me right now. As I thought. Stay your conspiracy, or I will kill you myself.
Who among us does not conspire?
Dead snakes.
You do not have the power, nor the wisdom to lead us.